All my tattoos mean something really deeply to me. It was always something that happened in my life that I can look back on and look down at it and kind of just think, oh, that was a tough time, but it got through, or something happy like my child's birth. I'm Mitch Robinson, and this is the story of my ink. From an early age, when I got kind of kicked out of home when I was 17, I went and lived with my sister in Adelaide, and she pretty much set me up for life. A lot of problems where I was coming from, who I grew up with. I was expelled from college at grade 11, so I didn't finish that. And Mum and Dad gave me the ultimatum, I guess, to say, well, what do you want to do with your life? You can either be a sparky, work with my dad, or I can get away from the people I was hanging out with and try and get a fresh start with footy over in Adelaide. And some friends are in jail, some are doing really, really well. So it's just funny how it turns out. But she gave me some hard truths, and living away from friends and family and stuff was pretty tough. So moving in with Kylie was probably the biggest thing for me that changed my life. So my nan, who was really important in my life, I got her on my pec. So it was my second year in when she passed away, and on my first year into AFL. And when I first got drafted, my nan, Joyce Robinson, she was an important part. Like, I remember having a conversation with her, and she's like, oh, before anything happens with me, I just want to make sure that you're happy with the AFL and you cement your spot in the 22. I remember going through some stuff with football, probably in my dark times at Colton, when I was getting in the media for all the wrong reasons. I remember my mum saying that they were writing some pretty bad stuff about me in the papers down there, and she was really embarrassed about it. And that was a massive turning point in my career. I was kind of tarnishing the Robinson name, and being in the media and the public eye, that's kind of turned a tough pill for me to swallow, especially Mum's Jehovah's Witness, and she's kind of tried to raise that on us and live that kind of life, and I guess I was going the other way. Since that moment, I've tried to live a good life, and that's been really good for me and my family, because I got kids as well. They're going to grow up and they'll no doubt have the internet when they're older, or something else probably down the track, but they'll no doubt read the articles, and since those occasions, there's been all positive. So it's it took a few mistakes to learn the way to go, I guess. I got delisted in 2014 when I went through some trouble, and rightly so, I was delisted by the club. I didn't know if I was going to get another contract in the AFL, and it kind of hit me like, how am I going to provide for my family, especially, you've got small children now. So I got my fiancée Emma and Chance and Charlie, just having them on my body, especially, where everyone can see them. It's just every day. It doesn't matter if I play a good game, bad game, come home. They're always happy to see me, and that's probably the best thing in my life. My partner's designed pretty much all my tattoos. She's been really successful in her artwork that she does. Obviously, she's from the Yamatji tribe in WA, so Chance's totem is the goanna, just to represent her culture as well, because it's a big thing in his family, and just love getting behind her and making sure I understand where they've come from as well. It's something that you don't learn about really growing up in the education system. It's something we can get a lot better in teaching, especially the children, what our history is, and especially in Australia and what they've been through and stuff. So when you play footy, I'm not playing footy for myself and my Robinson family, it's also playing for her tribe and her family and stuff too. So what they've been through is a massive one, and they don't want all the media and stuff. They just want to be recognised as the first people of this great country. And hopefully by the time Chance is 18 and he's getting on and he can play and be really proud of where he's come from, where his family's from.